those 7 episodes that we received, they were amazing. Now you might be confused. You're like, there's 8 episodes. What do you mean 7? Let's just throw away episode 4. Garbage. But oh my goodness, guys. Invincible season 4 was almost perfect. Episode 4 just ruined the entire thing. It's perfect without episode 4, okay? My most anticipated scene was Nolan going back to Earth. I'm sorry, my dog is in the back playing with her toys, if you guys can hear that. Nolan going back to Earth was my favorite part of the show. Nah, I'm lying. Episode 7. Oh my god. That fight scene was crazy. Oh, that's the hands down the best fight scene ever. But psychologically, Nolan going back to Earth was my favorite part. Yeah, but let's really get into it. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, first off, let's get this out of the way. Season 4 was good. Fight was good. Voice acting good. I'm gonna sound a little bit crazy for this, but the fact that Eve had an abortion and they talk about Satan in the same show, is there like a connection here that we're missing? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. So I personally think that Nolan and Debbie, after what Nolan did, let's be real, guys. Nolan should not have gotten as close to Debbie as he did in the final few episodes. I was happy for them. I was happy. But in a real world scenario, the psychological impact of what Nolan did in Chicago would be so immense that I think forgiveness would be possible, but reconciliation, not so much. So, but we learned that 10 months go by, when they're fighting the war, whatever. And then we find out that here's what I don't like about season 4. We go back to Earth, and then all of a sudden Debbie and what's the guy's name? Dang, Paul. Debbie and Paul, they broke up. Let me put my light down here so y'all can see me better. Debbie and Paul, that's so much better. I'm so sorry, guys. I should have did that earlier. Debbie and Paul, they break up. We don't know why. We don't know what happened. We really don't know. And I don't want to say it, but I'm going to. It feels like a cheap way to get Nolan and Debbie back together. What led to the breakup? They were having a good time. They had a good family dinner. They had everything, before Mark went off into space with Oliver. So what happened? We still don't know. I think Debbie was very, 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 very affectionate towards Nolan, given what he put the family through. And he did not deserve that. He did not deserve that. But he got it, and I was happy, but I wish they went into detail a bit more about what happened with Paul and Debbie. But other than that, the show was amazing. It was incredible. Season 5, I'm anticipating that. I love where we are. I love where we are with Invincible because y'all could skip the whole demonic stuff, all right? Y'all could skip that. Y'all don't need that in y'all show. We are at a point where Invincible could really go on for at least a couple more seasons, and I think everybody would be okay with it because the pacing is really good. But other than that, I just I don't know. First of all, let me ask you, do you think Debbie and Nolan are going to be reconciled together? I mean, they're already on the ship. It's too late. When I was watching the episode and I saw Debbie fly off with Nolan, no. When Debbie was like, I don't know where you're sleeping, but it's not here, I was like, it's over. He's already in there. I was like, it's over. Nolan's already in there. I was like, that's very generous. I was like, I was expecting her to say something worse. When Nolan was like, oh, I like something, he said something along the lines of, I don't deserve it, but you'll forgive me or whatever, and second chances. I mean, I'm happy for them, but after destroying Chicago, I don't know about all that. I don't know about this, if this were real, guys. But I am happy for them. Nolan has changed a lot. I will say that for sure. Let me not disregard that. He has changed a lot. Maybe what I'm saying is if this were real, it would take a lot more time for it to get to that point. But it has been 10 months. In addition to the years that have gone by before, has it been years? I don't know. But I guess when I do think about it now, it makes sense, kind of. But guys, other than that, I'm happy for Nolan. He's getting his family back. Hey, if this were real life, I don't think that would happen. But he's getting his family back. Oliver's getting, I don't want to spoil the show for any, why are you here if you haven't watched the show? Oliver is getting treated. You know, Debbie and Nolan, they're alone up in space. Mark isn't even there. It's over. He's already in the bag. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. But other than that, guys, season 4 of Invincible was amazing. That was just my little my thoughts about it. Love the fight scenes. Love the fight scenes. If you watch my previous video, you would see I reacted to some of them. Like 2 clips. I'm so sorry, guys. That video, someone left a dislike. But guys, yes. Drop your thoughts in the comments of what you think about this. And you know, this video isn't too long. I don't want to ramble on, you know. I just want to get straight to the point. That's all I have to say. Debbie was very forgiving. You can really see that she loves Nolan. Like, not like, I mean, ooh, love is ooh. But Nolan's already in the bag. So whatever comes on, like, I feel like it's like, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. That's all I gotta say. Invincible season 4 was amazing. Watch it, skip episode 4, and we're good. Yeah, peace out, guys. Take care.